network marketing and Bitcoin are not scams. If you agree by that, raise up your hand, because that one, it has been proven, it has been documented, it has been stamped that network marketing is a legal way of distributing products from the manufacturer to the final consumer, or a service. And Bitcoin has already crossed the line, because if you look at the tons of money it's moving in the coin market cap, it has went beyond just being a bubble or speculation. Last time I had, even the government of China, they have legalized Bitcoin. So I can confirm that it's a very, very viable currency, and it represents the future of payment. So Bitcoin and network marketing, they are not scams. I want to get that very clear. But having known that, it's also very important to know that we have schemers and scams who are using network marketing concept, all Bitcoin, to scam a lot of people. And by history, in your market, in your country, you can look that there are little bit companies using the same model to cost people a lot of their money. Let me tell you, when scams or schemes they close, they leave a lot of people, most of them imprisoned, marriages being broken, families torn apart, friendship lost. It's that serious bad damage. And it's as if people don't learn. It's as if people don't care, because every time we hear somebody starting a company, somebody coming up with a company. But I want to open up your eyes that what do we call a scheme, or what do we call a Ponzi Ponzi scheme? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, Ponzi scheme was started by a guy called Charles Ponzi from USA in about 1970s, down there. I don't remember, 1970s. I don't remember the year. But basically, what he was trying to do, started a scheme whereby he used to say what you call return on investment, whereby he gets people's money and uses Peter's money to pay Paul, and Paul's money to pay Annette, and Annette's money to pay James, and James' money to pay Peter, like that and that. So he started this kind of scheme whereby he was getting new investors' money to pay the old investors. So time reaches, if the scheme does not have new investors coming in, of course the scheme will not have money to pay the old investors who are demanding money, and ends up shutting down the scheme. In this internet era, ends up shutting down the website. So it's really very, very interesting that we have all this kind of past experience, but oftentimes we don't want to look at the real facts, so that we can really make what we call educated decision to choose the right company, or to stay, or to focus on the right company. So basically, my point is this: one, if any company does not have a product, trust me, it's a red flag, because any company which is compliant to the law, it has to be having a product or a service they are transacting in public to make a profit, something like that, or there's something. But what you look at, most of the schemes, I'm not mentioning name, what they do, what the product they have is PowerPoint. It's just PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint, even, you never know the person behind the scheme. You never know the person who's behind the company. What is so common, I've been just reading about like 5 different compensation plan. I got a chance when I was with my leader Simon, and trying to look at different companies before we got to know about mine. But you could really understand that most of the company, the way they come, if you see a company that say just posing like, we're a group of financial, all kind of group of investors with expert years of experience in crypto market and forex trading, blah blah blah. They do that, and after that, they go straight. This is Bitcoin. This is the history of Bitcoin. This is how it started. Then these are the packages. If you're investing, you get maybe this percentage per day, 1%, 2%, 3% per day. The moment you earn this amount of money, you need to reinvest and recycle, things like that. So it has been common in most of the companies in your market which have come, and they have maybe shut down or stopped paying people, and people, they are stuck with money in a back office. So what basically happens behind this scheme, if you listen carefully and listen why there are so many, because it does not cost a product to set them up. Number one, it is very cheap to set them up. There's nothing like them setting up or an office. What I can tell you right now, those who are living in my country, you know, it's really very easy to start some of this kind of scheme. Right now, I want to just show you here. How that here is a site here. Okay, I want to show you here. I want to just show you here. Okay, I want to share with you my screen. I went to okay, let me share with you. Okay, this is Google. Let me see if you are seeing my screen. For example, if Mustafa, I want to start my own scheme, it's very cheap. Just go and Google multi-level marketing software price. You'll be shocked what you'll find out. Like here, we have the cost. This is this company which you can make design for you any scheme which you want with a different compensation plan, whatever you want, at a cost of $799 US. For them, the software company don't have the problem. If you use the software, scheme people or build something right with it, it's always your choice. But most of the people, they don't have real business which is happening on ground. I'm gonna show you with that kind, even something which is cheaper than that. You're looking at here at a cost of $499. You can own your own company. And look what these people they're giving you. They're giving this software. It provides online registration, members management, product with PVs, whatever, genealogy tree, payout reports. You can have your e-wallet. You can have e-money with it. You can have awards, rewards, content management system, backup, animated graphics, duplicatable site, whereby every member who joins can get his own site, distributor, back office, communications tools, and everything at a cost of what? Of $499. You can see for this reason, that's why it's very easy for anybody to come and buy this software and buy a domain and design a group PowerPoint and start his own scheme, which we call them a Ponzi. So as I say, network marketing and Bitcoin are not scams, but we have a lot of con artists, a lot of schemers using the system of network marketing and using the system of Bitcoin to scam a lot of people. So we need to be really extremely careful. Like in my country, we know a lot of people who set their own companies and they have pros. In Nigeria, there are a lot of examples. In Ghana, there are a lot of examples. I will not mention any company, but anybody who's in this webinar, you know what I'm talking about. But basically, what happens is this. Now the scheme what basically they do, they put somebody when what is said is selling is what you call e-money. And let me tell you why. For me personally, I hate e-money with all my heart. So basically, the person what is transacting is e-money. It starts a scheme and it gets the administrator they put e-money on it. And basically, what they do, this is what he's saying. If you come in and his process, you can give you maybe 2% per day. You give him maybe $1,000, then you get part of the money from the admin office. Then you put your account, then you activate your account, things like that. Now, in the very beginning, also your people, they don't have anywhere to buy the credit, they buy from the admin. So it keeps making money, sending you the duplicate money. Time comes when the first person has a lot of money and they cannot, is no longer sending money to the admin. So the admin is not making business. So what it does says, you know what? The moment you make 300%, you need to reinvest. And when you are reinvesting, don't reinvest using the e-money, reinvest using the real Bitcoin. So there are a lot of scenarios like that, but most people, they don't understand how these things work, and they get falling prey and becoming victim from one company to another. And the reason why for us, we as the Infinity team, we decided to choose MICE because for the first time, we are dealing with a company whereby we are not talking about PowerPoint. We're not talking about only the people who are behind it. We're talking about the transparency this company has shown. For the first time, this company decided to put their site in open. They put their site in on what you call blockchain. And blockchain means they cannot manipulate, they cannot put any fake money within the system, ladies and gentlemen. Meaning whatever money you are seeing within your back office is money decoded on blockchain. It's real money, it's real Bitcoin transacting in real time. Yet in schemes, this is money which they can create within the software. But in mice, that's impossible. Because in mice, even you cannot be allowed to accumulate money in your back office. The moment the money is 50 euro, it will automatically go to your Bitcoin wallet. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you what I mean by that. Now I'm coming to the presentation. If I go to my back office right now, I will refresh it a bit. If I go to my back office, let me hope you are seeing my screen. If I go to my back office, or when you get time, you can go to your back office and go to finance and go to extract. So this is the first company we are seeing in the world which is coming to differentiate themselves from those kind of schemes. Whatever money which which is recorded there is real money paid in real time. For example, you see this is not 77 money, which is whereby the site of money they have generated. This is real money which is recorded on blockchain and is available on your Bitcoin wallet. If you click I here, you see it takes you straight to blockchain wallet, and you can see where the green arrow is. That money is 0.0009. It's real money on blockchain. So, and every payment is done by smart contract, because the company understands the era which we are in, the era of blockchain, and most companies talk about it, but they don't apply it. But this is the first company, they are applying the blockchain within their system. This is the company whereby whatever money you accumulate is not the responsibility of the CEO to get time or to sit in the office overnight hour to pay people. No, here, the software itself, the blockchain the company used, this is the one which pays you every single day using what you call smart contract. So if you understand blockchain, I can tell you we are in the safe hands, and you will never be worried of you not attaining what you have worked for. Gone are those days of you working for the company, and even to get the money you have worked for, you have to first do another work of first finding new people. Here it does not exist. Your money is your money. It has nothing to do with you recruiting. Even if you are just somebody who just wanted to invest, even if you get your $10, you withdraw it without anything, because everything is managed by what you call blockchain. I've been taking a deep study about this kind of technology, and I really give a big round of applause to Miles. I would recommend anybody who's in this webinar to look for this book called Blockchain Revolution. This is what we need. That's why every government is studying blockchain, to avoid corruption, to avoid manipulation, so that we can trust and we can understand if the company comes out and they are trying to use the technology which is empowering the Bitcoin, which is changing the financial world. And this technology is used by Miles Network practically for you to manage your business. So wherever you are, I want to give a big round of applause for Miles Network for this amazing innovation to distance themselves from whatever scheme you can think about. So here, we don't have any accumulation of your money. Whatever money you earn, it goes direct to your Bitcoin wallet every single day. Every single day. So we're gonna build this business and don't have any worry that you are gonna be stuck with your money in your back office. So today's webinar, I want to dedicate it to that small piece. Let's try to talk about this kind of scams. And I wanted to make my point clear. Network marketing and Bitcoin are not scams, but we have schemers which are using network marketing concept and Bitcoin to scheme a lot of people. And it's your responsibility as the person who is the owner of your own money to get educated about what's going on in the market, so you can make the right decision, so that you don't let the right opportunity like Miles bypass you in your hand or get diverted and start looking at plan B, which will not take you to maybe anywhere. We're extremely careful when we're looking at Miles, and we double confirm and triple confirm everything. And soon we're gonna see what we talked about. I've been in this company, I've earned in excess of about 18,000 euro, but I've never used my money to recruit anyone. All my money is available on my Bitcoin wallet. What a company. What more do I need? What more do I need? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mice Network, to our powerful webinar. If you have any new person, I'm gonna call upon my reader, Mr. Simon, to take us through why it chose this company among all companies. You know, oftentimes we have been having our leader, Mr. Simon, and he just goes straight to the PowerPoint and PowerNote. But I want him to share with us his experience. Why, among all companies, he decided to focus on Mice Network. Because when he sat me down and presented his case, I had to listen. I was like, you know what, my leader, you have a point. We need to do something different. So he's somebody who's experienced in this industry more than me. We're talking about in excess of 8 years when he's participating full time as a tired day insurer. So he has a vast experience, and he's a person who normally does his research. And oftentimes, by the time he presents any project to me, he has already done his due diligence. So, Mr. Simon.
Yes, Mustafa.
I the microphone for you. I don't need to prepare you. I know you are always ready. You are my reader. You are my mentor into this business. Yes, these are our members. Yes.
Thank you for the kind words you've used. And I want to appreciate everybody one more time for making time to be here. I'm not so well, so maybe my audibility would be an issue, but I hope you can get my message. Now, today is unique. I like the angle that Mustafa has, brought today, because most of the time, like he said, we go and dive right into the presentation, we dive into the PowerPoint, we dive into the product, we dive into the money, and yet the most important thing actually to talk about is the foundation, why we are different, why Mice Network, because as he put it, as we talk now, there is so many opportunities out there. In fact, if you turn left, you turn right, you look forward, every direction you turn, you're likely to see an opportunity. So most of the time, it's so difficult for people, for networkers, for leaders to understand which company to do, and people do not know the look at in terms of checking. So ladies and gentlemen, today the angle that Mustafa has brought is very, very powerful. And so I'll share with you guys a little bit of my own experience. Now, like Mustafa said, I was introduced to network marketing in 2018. Back then, I didn't have an idea that what I was presented was called network marketing. All I knew was that I'd seen an opportunity where the presenter said that people can make money if they talk to other people. And so that alone got me excited, because I was the kind of person that was looking for money. So that was in 2018, rather 2008. Now, fast forward, I eventually got started on the 19th of March, 2009. So ladies and gentlemen, as we talk now, I will soon be closing to 10 years in this industry. Now, why am I sharing with you all this information? Sometimes there is a lot of information that we have at our disposal that we do not want to share because we think it's not useful. And yet that could be the most important information somebody needs than even the pay plan to make a decision to go professional, to make a decision to make increase their occupation. So ladies and gentlemen, in the last 9 years, we've seen all situations, we've seen companies stay for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. We've also seen companies come and go in 2 years. We've seen companies come and go in 6 months, even in 1 month. So today, Mustafa thought that it's very important that we let our team, every one of you who is here, either you're part of us or you want to be part of us. And tonight, what we are basically doing is to let you know the Mice difference. Why is Mice better than the options out there? Why is this unique? Why should you do Mice? and not all those other things. So Mustafa has already done a good job in trying to let you understand the characteristics of the schemes, the scams, and how easy it is actually for people to come up with scams in this day and age. But I don't want to go there because he's done a good job. What I want to tell you is why you need to look at mice. Why is mice different? Why is mice legitimate? I believe that there is no right way of doing a wrong thing. I've met some leaders, I've met some networkers who tell me, Mr. Simon, I know that this is a scam. I know that this will not last, but you know what? I want to do it fast. I want to do it like this, that kind of argument. Ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot sleep well at night, if you cannot share the opportunity with your mother-in-law, if you cannot present it to your mother, then it is not worth it. So we are bringing this because we know that there is people that want to do mice network, but as you wake up every morning, people are bombarding you with A, B, C, D, and people genuinely get confused because you do not know what it takes for a company to be legitimate. So, first of all, mice network, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that got my attention, which is the reason I want you to look at mice tonight. When I was being presented mice network, I was at the top of a company and we were doing quite well by many standards, global standards, we were doing quite well. And so you can imagine looking at an opportunity when already you are at the top of, at the peak of something was not easy. But what grabbed my attention first time was that the presenter or the guy that was prospecting me, he said that finally we have got a company that has been designed to last for decades. We've got a company that has taken care of transparency, and that they have got a company that has taken away the puzzle from payouts. Now, all these are pertinent issues. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that Mice Network does so differently is that Mice has made transparency the core part of their business. What do we mean? Once you become part of Mice Network, the company treats you and regards you as a partner. And because of that, it is not about you paying your money. It's about you working with the company as a stakeholder, as a partner. So the company lets you into their operations. The company every 3 months, calls a meeting where key leaders come together and look at the books of accounts of the company, the operations, the profitability. Now, I'll tell you, for the last 9 years, I've never seen any company do that. So if that is not transparency, then what is it? And I think that I would rather work with a company that I'm sure is transparent than one that looks good, but not everything that meets the eye is so that's one. Mice is very, very Mice, Mice Network has made it a point to create a platform, create products within a technology, which is not just relevant today, but also will be relevant tomorrow and will be relevant 10 and 20 years from now. So by design, our products are future proof. Our products are not going to be becoming obsolete in the next 1 year because something else came up. And that is the reason why we are in the blockchain. Blockchain is the latest technology, and analysts predict that the next 10 years, everything is going to run on the blockchain, starting from governments all the way to the way you relate with people. It is going to be blockchain. Why? Because blockchain as a technology stands for transparency and allows people to be judged of what they do. So we have been designed to, to emulate Amway. Those of you that do not know Amway, Amway was the first network marketing company in the world, and it's been here for the last 60 years plus. And so Mice Network wants to be around for the next 60 years. But this time around, unlike Amway, we are not going to be selling you shampoo. We are not going to be selling you aloe vera. We are not going to be selling you some sort of lotions. We are going to be selling you digital products. We are going to be selling you online products. We we are going to be selling you solutions to challenges in the business world. And we are selling you solutions which will be relevant today and in the future. So that is the MICE difference. Now, number 3, ladies and gentlemen, most of the time it is quite easy to look at the opportunity. It's easy to understand. It's easy to put money to join. But it's also easy sometimes for people to go all out and do their part of the job. When the company says find your two, build a team, make so much per day, people go out and do it. Now, the difficult part of most programs is how do you get, how do you access, how do you receive the money that you have earned, the money which is supposed to be yours, the commissions that you have been paid. Now, it is not as easy as saying. Most of the time, that is where the problems arise. So MICE Network knew that many companies can purport to pay you, but yet in reality, they're just giving you digits online which do not have any meaning in the real world. So MICE Network from the day go decided to be as open and transparent by way of making sure that they don't control the payout process. Whatever it is that is yours that you have earned, whatever commission that you have made, the person that will pay you is a smart contract, is a technology, it is the blockchain, it is not the admin of MICE Network, it's not the CEO, not the accountant. So that said, it allows for transparency, it allows for dependability, it allows for consistency and reliability. So from the first day I joined this company, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you that I've been paid every single day directly to my blockchain wallet, not by Adrian Jacuzzi, who is the founder, but by the blockchain, which is what we have embedded into the back office. So those 3 things are so important. Going to bed and knowing that whatever it is that you have earned is truly going to reach you. Going to bed knowing that whoever you recruited and invested their money, when they make a penny, that money will go to them without them having to call you, without them having to recruit a person, without them having to be impounded by the bank. That part of MICE Network is incredible, is unbelievable, is not been done before. It's only MICE that is doing it. Being paid on auto mode without requesting for withdrawal. That is a MICE difference. And so, ladies and gentlemen, every day we are proving that we are different. Every day we are attracting new people. Every day more and more people are realizing that actually MICE is the way to go. MICE is a transparent company, and MICE is a future company. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is why I got excited. That is why I looked into MICE. I have been with this company now 3 months. Nobody, I want to repeat, nobody, no downline, no upline, no crossline has ever called me a single day to say, Simon, I need your help to withdraw my money. Nobody. And for me, that is $1 million statement. Nobody, not Mustafa, not the guy who joined yesterday, not the investor, nobody. And that means everybody is being paid every day automatically by blockchain. So if you are not here to make money, then what are you here for? Everybody wants to make money. And when you make the money, everybody wants to receive that money without hassle. And that is what MICE is here to do. That is what we do very well. Now, with that said, I believe that by far 80% of the presentation is done. Because really, the rest is simple maths and figures. But it is so important for you to know why MICE Network. Of course, the founder of this company is called Adrian Jacuzzi, a very transparent man, a very experienced man, a seasoned networker, a seasoned entrepreneur. He has had a track record of building teams in the past and helping people achieve success. So the idea of starting MICE was to bring something out of the equation, something out of the league, something much higher. And that is the reason why MICE was founded. So, headquarters of this company is in Spain, that is in Seville. We also have other offices in Georgia, that is Tbilisi. And we've got strategic partnerships with big institutions, big corporations, all of whom add value to us, but we also add value to them. For example, we partner with the largest cryptocurrency mining company in the whole world, and that is Bitmain. It's in China, and that's our strategic partner. So, ladies and gentlemen, be rest assured that you are with the best. Be rest assured that it's a matter of time and everybody is going to be turning to MICE. Be rest assured that this is for the long run, not for 1 year, not for 2 years. Be rest assured that you are with relevant products for today and for the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the little profile of MICE Network. The company is pretty new, started last year in November. And so next month, actually this month, we shall make 1 year. And so that is incredible news. We are going to be celebrating it in style. That is in Las Vegas on 1st of December. So ladies and gentlemen, MICE Network is what I've just explained to you. I speak with authority because I have spoken with these people one-on-one. I have had to speak with the founder of this company. We have had to interrogate him, analyze the papers, the documents, legality, the product, checked out every little detail that needs to be checked out. So what you need to do now, look at the way you get paid, plug it to the system, buy yourself a product, get to work, let's make the money, let's build a fortune and a legacy for ourselves. So over to you, Coach Mustafa, for the presentation of how we make money. Otherwise, that is what I wanted to share with you, why MICE Network is different and why I had to look at it. Mustafa, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, my leader. Okay.
You can wrap up the presentation because I think the most important thing really is for people to know that they're in the right place with the right people at the right time, right system. So the rest is just facts and figures. You can always revisit the facts, but knowing that you are in the right place, you are at home is very, very important. So thank you guys for listening. Mustafa will wrap up the presentation in a moment.
Actually, today, I don't know if you have any new person here. You let me know if you have any new person, because Simon, what has been going on oftentimes, we have been having new members. They been just coming over and over again without them inviting any single person. So every time I look at the participant, these are the same faces over and over again. And oftentimes we want to deliver the right message to the right audience. But I think since we're talking about the scams and we've talked about the profile of MICE, why don't you use this time, this remaining 10 minutes to talk about the infinity, the structure of our team, because most of the people here, they don't know how we work as a team. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here, Mr. Simon is the founder of Infinity Global Success Partners. It's we call it Infinity Success Team, and we have a structure. We have the way we work. We have a support. It's like a support arm of the entire team, which is under us. Which is under us. We are legal in every country which we are operating and everything like that. So I wanted to use this opportunity, since this time around we have our grand leader. Because most of you don't get to understand that maybe Mr. Simon Esogu has this kind of experience and is our visionary for the team. Most of the people in Uganda, for them, Uganda, East Africa, they know the Infinity team, but people like in Zambia, like Malawi, like old Nigeria, who are plugged in here, they may not be knowing what is this mother Infinity team, what's the structure, what's our leadership and everything, the program which we are learning, so I want to take this opportunity not to water down the message, but you can use this maybe 5 or 10 minutes to explain to us what is MICE and what is Infinity Team and why you should count on a team, because oftentimes most people, they are building without any training structure, without any support structure. You just sign up a company and you are on your own. And you have been saying for the last 90 days, every day we are here to support you. This is powered by Infinity Team. So we are not doing this by luck. We're doing it strategically as part of our system. So, Mr. Simon, I'm not letting you to sleep today. I'm hijacking you. I apologize later.
No, this is our job. This is our job, and by actually the part that you're asking me to talk about is a part that is truly ours. Is a part that we truly own. Me, everybody who is here, the part that we truly own, the part that we are truly in charge of, is the part that Mustafa has asked me to talk about. Now, very quickly, for those of you that might not understand how network marketing works, I want to use a very simple illustration that, you see, what we have just been explaining to you in the first few minutes was to get you to believe, to understand that MICE is a good vehicle, is a safe vehicle, is a stable vehicle. Now, if I use the analogy of a vehicle, doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen, how good the car is. You can drive the latest ML Blue Tech Mercedes Benz. You can drive the latest Ferrari. But that car, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how sophisticated, cannot move by itself. So what we're trying to let you know is that MICE network within the industry of network marketing is the Ferrari. It is the Ferrari because it is sophisticated, it is fast, it is stable, it is future-proof. So having explained to you that we have got the Ferrari of the industry, now that car, that Ferrari does not move by itself. I know that there is a technology of cars that move by, they are trying to launch cars that don't have drivers, but we are not yet there. So you need a driver. For MICE network to work for you, you need a driver. Let's take MICE to be a car. Let's take MICE to be the Ferrari. Every other opportunity out there, let's take them to be Toyota. Let's take them to be Nissan, whatever. So now that we have the Ferrari, the driver is you and me. Everybody has got the same vehicle, which is MICE network. Now, each one of us has got to sit in that car and we've got to drive it to our destinations. We've got to drive it to our dreams. And so the most important part of the equation is the driver, which is you. Do you have a dream? Are you ready to drive? Are you ready to work? Now, no matter how good the car is, no matter how good the driver is, the last part of the equation, ladies and gentlemen, is the fuel. Now, that is where our team comes in. You need the fuel. You need the system. You need somebody that is going to guide you. You need somebody that's going to tell you where to step, where not to step. And so it's an honor to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that we have got one of the best, if not the best teams in Africa for network marketing. Now, I don't say this just to sound our trumpet, but I can tell you that this is facts that can be backed up, because for the last 10 years plus, we put together a team of experts, a team of leaders, a team of experienced, seasoned networkers. And we came together across Africa and we created what we are calling Infinity Success Team. So Infinity Success Team is a global thing. It's a global company. It's a global team, which encompasses me, you, and everybody. And it has grown so big that now we even have, offsprings. We have daughters, we have sons, we have, I don't know how to name it, but we have companies that are part of Infinity Success Team, which are run by our other leaders. So in some countries, we operate as IREV partners, Internet Revolution partners. Some people do not know the difference. So Internet Revolution partners, ladies and gentlemen, is part of Infinity Success Team. There is other teams, there is other organizations, but let me explain to you what Infinity Success Team does. Ladies and gentlemen, we provide you the motivation, we provide you the training in terms of the skills you need to know about network marketing as a profession, how to do things, how to move from zero, how to find your two, how to prospect, how to build how to build a fortune, how to build a network that can create a legacy for you. And most importantly, we hold your hand from the day you register until the day you make it to the top. So our job is to inspire you. Our job is to train you. Our job is to motivate you. Our job is to push you. But also our job is to pull you. So every day in different cities, in different countries across the world, that is what we do. And we've got a leadership of what we call the core partners. These are people who started this organization. And so I can let you know that we've got a few core partners, and all these people, ladies and gentlemen, are people with vast experience, people that have made a minimum of 6 figures in dollars from network marketing. We're talking about $100,000 and above. So we've got core partners spread across Africa, and we've got several layers of leadership. So why am I telling you all this? I want to let you know that, ladies and gentlemen, you not only have a good vehicle, which is MICE network, I'm trusting that you are a good driver, but you also have a very, very powerful and efficient support system behind you, which is Infinity Success Team. So plug into our system, because we've got a system that runs across the globe. We simply duplicate. When we go to Kenya, we duplicate. When we go to Tanzania, we duplicate. When we go to Nigeria, we duplicate. So welcome to our team. Welcome to the team of winners. Our profile is so big. Maybe another day we'll continue, but I want to let you know that we've been able to crack the code, and we have created success stories to attest to our words. The last 1 or 2 years, we have created over 20, I repeat, 20 individuals from Africa have been helped and supported by Infinity Success Team from zero to make $100,000 and more. So our system has been tried, it has been tested. We have got the capacity to train you from zero when you're in debt, when you're negative, and we can help you if you follow our system to making $100,000 plus in a year or so. Our system has also created $1 million earners in the last 1 or 2 years. So we are doing something that we do best. And so we've got the skill, we've got the expertise to help you get to where you want to go. The question is, do you have a destination? Do you have a dream? Do you have something that keeps you awake, that you want our system to help you achieve? So that is going to be for another day. But right now, I just want to say, guys, welcome to our team. Welcome to Mice Network, and welcome to network marketing. This is the sweetest business on planet Earth, where you make money while you travel, while you have fun, while you basically it's a dream business, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a little brief I wanted to say. Of course, if you are living in a town or city or country where our system has not been rolled out yet, it's a matter of time. Please get in touch with your upline, get in touch with your leader, ask them to organize so that we can roll out the Infinity Success Team in that town. Every one of you is part of us, so we will mentor you to run the system there. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that we have put together some of the largest events in this company, rather in this industry in Africa. Last year, no, this year actually, in April, we did the largest Africa convention here. And that is what we call the Infinity Success Summit. It was right here in Kampala. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. 3 days of fun, 3 days of recognition and awards, 3 days of celebrations. We brought people from across the globe, from Europe to Asia to Africa. So this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. And we are getting ready for ISS 2019. So that is the epitome of our events. And every day we look forward to that. Of course, before that, we have several parts of the system. So today, I will not go into the detail, but I want to let you know that Infinity Success Summit 2019 is loading. And so most likely it will be in a city near you. Get ready, get excited, and be prepared to be part of history one more time. Otherwise, Coach Mustafa, if I start talking about Infinity Success Team, I might talk forever. Can you just show them a few photos and then wrap up the presentation?
Yes.
Otherwise, I might talk until the cows come home.
We did also the foundation feeding, things like that. Give back.
Yes. Yes. I guess we need to get a day to just talk about our team, our vision, but we just want to make everybody feel comfortable and to know that you're in the right place with the right people, right company, right products. So you need to just sit back, tighten your seatbelt, and let's drive to success. Otherwise, it is 4 minutes close of our presentation. I want you to wrap it up, Mustafa, now.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what we are talking about when we talk about infinity. So nobody has what we are having as far as building network marketing professionally in Africa is concerned. I have quite a lot of photos. Last year we did an event of about 3,000 people in more than we are putting together more than 13 countries in one room. It was a 3-day event, lifestyle, boat cruise, white party, things like that. So we celebrate our own success as we are also waiting for the company for the bigger recognition. But at the team level, we also have our own system which we are using. That's why for me right now, as I'm communicating to you, I'm not in my country. I'm here supporting the Infinity team or the IDF team of Tanzania. Simon just came from Kenya, and together soon I'm gonna be in all these other countries. One of our leader, Derek. Derek, are you here? Let me see if Derek is here. I think this time maybe has internet. He's also one of our coaches. He's training in Zambia right now. He has been there now. He's coming to a month. Derek, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Papa. I can hear you.
This time I get you. You'll be able to become a bronze. You have stayed not yeah. So how does it be a bronze?
Well, what to say? There's so much to say, but I'm telling you something. The anointing when you hit bronze is amazing. And it feels nice to enjoy the power notes, these 10 power notes that the company promises us to get. I'm telling you, I can only wish for more power notes to be added, because I cannot wait to get those ones as well. I am excited about the business, and every now and then I just look forward to waking up into a new day to go out and hunt for more and more, for more people to share with the business and to see how we can help them change our lives. And I know with God's grace, we are on the right track, and we've been able to have leaders that are really, really heartless. These are selfless leaders that have decided to help each and every one of us move from having no money. I remember the days when I was eating mangoes for lunch, but right now, the days when I used to wish that I used to say, one day I'll board that plane. I will board that plane. But right now we're moving from country to country, supporting people, all because we are stuck together as a family, helping one another and believing in each other, sticking to ISS, Infinity Success team as one. So I'm telling you, my coach, being bronze comes with a whole new anointing. It comes with the enjoying of those 10 power notes, but again, also enjoying the trip to Vegas. So I am excited about that one as well. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What do you say about
that? Is it?
What do you say building with the system versus building on your own without a system? What's the difference between the two? Because you have been you, as the leader, you are the one representing the Infinity and taking the system of Infinity down to Zambia.
Let me tell you something. We are in the industry that it requires a lot of building relationships. Our business requires building relationships every now and then, because there's a system in place. All you need to do is to get it and duplicate it. Understand the system, work with the system. For example, I get on board, I get trained, I understand what it does. Then I get my 2 people, I share with them the information. I help them get binary qualified, and then we move like that. So at the end of the day, you notice that everyone is getting binary qualified, everyone is getting money, people are hitting ranks. Why? Because we're supporting each other every single day to hit the top together. So it's not about you working alone. No, we work together as a team, support each other to go to the top together as one. So one thing I can tell everyone who's watching in tonight is that the system is everything. Minus the system, you're going to try this and that, and I'm telling you, you'll get frustrated. And at the end of the day, you just go back to the village and you settle for rearing cattle. But when you decide to work with the system, one, there are 2 things we're talking about. There's joining the business and working the business. Now, when you join the business, you put in your money. That is one thing. The next thing is to know, what is the way forward? How do I understand my business? What do I need to do to get to another level? So we work together. That is exactly what we have. When you get on board, you get started right. When you get started right, you know what you're supposed to do, how to teach the business, how to explain the business, how to work out the system, how to withdraw money, and how to be able to teach this to other people as well, which becomes very easy for you. and to also leverage on the webinars. It teaches you a lot. So working with the system is the best that you can do. Yes.
Wow. That's Derek. Thank you for that powerful sharing. It's really cracking it in Zambia. I think Zambia is blessed to have Derek, because I'm seeing panels dropping in every single day ever since you went down there on ground. My brother are doing a very, very good job to support the champion down there in Infinity and down there. That's it. Very powerful. Mungu akubariki. May God bless.
Asante coach. Asante sana coach. Asante sana coach. Nawe pia. Eh?
Okay, I'm going to let from Tanzania. Okay, now, ladies and
Our
gentlemen,
trip.
Our trip is confirmed, right?
Our trip to Dar es Salaam has been very productive, my brother.
I can speak some language. Okay. Anyway, we shall talk private. But let me conclude this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you today it has been a very, very unique webinar. If you have enjoyed it, put your comment in a message. If you have any question, let me know. I've recorded this. I'll be able providing us to our WhatsApp groups, and we are going to be doing this kind of trainings because we cannot reach every market with our system as fast as possible. I want to see. I'll talk with the core leaders how we can duplicate it online. Maybe we can get every Monday we do a members training where we share with you the strategies, the skills, the game plan you need to master technical business to the next level, so that you can be able to also move fast at individual level. So I'm gonna discuss with the core leadership and see how we can revise the so that every day is not about presentation. We get some days for presentation and some days for empowerment and capacity building, and also mastering the skills. So wait by tomorrow I'm flying in out to go back to Uganda, and this is what the meeting I'm going to have with other core leaders, and we see how we can really schedule this system building and everything like that. Because I can tell you, the bottom line, success loves speed. Success loves speed. I can tell you. So if you are working alone, trust me, you can move a little bit of a distance. But if you come and find the system and work with the team, you can really go extremely far, because team stands for together everybody achieve more, and that's what we promise you as the Infinity team. Me coming here every single day presenting, it does not mean that I don't understand Mize network. I understand the PowerPoint, I understand the system, I understand everything about Mize. But every time I'm showing up, the reason why I'm showing up every day, because it's part of the system. 90% of the showing up. You show up every single day. It has been part of the culture. As if we show up not because we don't know what's going to be presented, but we show up to support the system, because these always the person just joining this webinar for the first time and needs to hear Mustafa's testimony. He needs to hear Derek's testimony. He needs to hear someone who started Mize in Africa. So we keep showing up so that we can give a leverage of our testimony and our experience as we also expand our leadership across Africa. So I'm here. I can tell you, somebody just asked how Valeria is doing here in Tanzania. Our leader, she's improving. We are praying. This next week she'll be going for surgery. Things will be working out for her. Let's pray for our leader. Soon she'll be with us in Las Vegas. She's doing improving, and also the husband is improving. That's why tomorrow I qualified to go back home. Yes, I've been here in Tanzania and I've done tour for about 3 regions. Dar es Salaam, I've been in Arusha. Now I'm in Mwanza. Tomorrow I'm going back to Arusha. Then Monday morning I head back to Uganda as I plan the next trip. My readers in different markets. So guys, we have a better way. We just have to make a decision and plug in. So tomorrow, let's dedicate tomorrow for a presentation. Today we didn't have a presentation, but tomorrow we're gonna have a presentation, same time, So let's try to invite as many people as possible. Let's invite as many people as possible. Okay, I'm not seeing any kind of question here. So allow me to thank everybody for your patience, for taking time. I just notified you right about this meeting, and when I stand up, let me hope you have found value and you're going to apply it and you're going to appreciate what you have in your hands, and we use it to change our lives and the lives of the people we care about. Just like what Simon said, if you cannot present to your mother-in-law, then they don't join it. It was a good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, for now, let me wish everybody a very powerful good night. Once again, this is Coach Mustafa, Infinity Studio. Tomorrow, same time. Don't forget the ID and share it with the team. Now, just imagine people who have missed this. We don't know what's going to happen in the next webinar. It's always something different. That's why we keep showing up. We have a lot to talk about. We have this blockchain revolution. It's a full episode. Now, every day in Infinity team, the course, this is what we are leading. We're educating ourselves about blockchain. We're going deep into this kind of education. So, so guys, we are on this. We're on top of the game, and we are the best team in Africa. We are the best team in Africa because you are part of us. And I'm looking forward next time you become part of the course of the Infinity team or IDF team. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Tomorrow, same time, let's tune in. And remember to invite your guests and your downlines because knowledge is power. Learning never stops. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed night. And may God protect you for the sake of the goals which we are going to achieve. Thank you.